What is environmental psychology? Environmental psychology is the area of psychology that explores how the places we live, learn, and play affect the way we think, feel, and behave. It helps us understand how our surroundings, both natural and man-made, shape our moods, our choices, and even our health. You can think of environmental psychology as the study of the mind in its environment. It asks questions like, why does being in nature make us feel calm? How do noisy classrooms affect learning? Why do some places feel safe and others feel stressful? How can we design spaces that help people feel happy and focused? One big part of environmental psychology is nature and well-being. Many studies show that spending time in nature, walking through a park, sitting under a tree, or looking at a river can reduce stress, improve mood, and help us think more clearly. Even a few minutes outside can give your brain a reset, helping you feel calmer and more focused. Environmental psychologists also study built environments, the places humans create, like homes, schools, shops, and playgrounds. The design of these spaces can make a huge difference. For example, bright natural light can boost mood and energy. Crowded, noisy spaces can make people feel stressed or overwhelmed. Calm, organized, and colorful classrooms help students concentrate and learn better. Another key topic is noise. Noise from traffic, people talking, or busy areas can affect how well we focus. Environmental psychologists study how noise influences memory, attention, and behavior. That's one reason quiet spaces like libraries help people study. They reduce distractions so your brain can concentrate. Environmental psychology also explores personal space, how much room people feel they need around them to feel comfortable. Some people don't mind being close to others, while some like more space. This can change depending on the situation. Standing in a crowd at a concert might feel fine, but having someone stand too close in a quiet room might feel uncomfortable. Psychologists study personal space to understand how we interact with others in different environments. Another important area is environmental stresses. Things like heat, pollution, bad lighting, or messy spaces can affect our energy, patience, and well-being. For example, too much heat can make people feel irritated or tired. Poor air quality can make it hard to focus. Environmental psychologists help designers, architects, and city planners create healthier, more comfortable spaces. Environmental psychology also looks at pro-environmental behaviors, the choices we make to protect the planet. Why do some people recycle, walk instead of drive, or try to save water? Psychologists study what motivates people to care for the environment and how communities can encourage more eco-friendly behavior. Another fascinating area is how environments help people feel safe and connected. Parks, community centers, and well-designed streets can bring people together and create a sense of belonging. On the other hand, dark, messy, or neglected environments can make people feel anxious or unsafe. Environmental psychologists study how to design neighborhoods that make communities stronger. At its heart, environmental psychology teaches us that our surroundings matter. Where we are shapes how we feel, how we behave, and how well we learn and grow. It reminds us that we can design spaces, both small and large, that support well-being for everyone. So the next time you walk into a bright classroom, sit under a tree, feel stressed in a noisy room, or enjoy a peaceful outdoor moment, remember, you're experiencing something environmental psychology helps us understand. The powerful connection between the world around us and the world inside our minds.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe.